I started off extremely overweight and out of shape. What if you had weight that you wanted to lose and I told you all you had to do is clean up your diet, adjust your eating habits, and walk? Well, that's exactly what I did. And everyone always asks, well, how did you start off? Welcome to A Better Avenue, the channel where health, discipline, and real lifestyle transformation meets. I'm Darius McCombs. I lost over 100 pounds naturally by changing my relationship with food, movement, and consistency. This is not just weight loss, this is a lifestyle. And let's get into this video. I started off first by doing a 7-day juice detox, really just to see if I can do it and what it would do for us my weight. The results in that 7 days was enough for me to keep going. The juice detox helped my body kickstart from fat storing mode to fat burning mode. After the 7-day juice detox, I did a 7-day raw vegan, which I was inspired of doing from a friend who was raw vegan at the time. In them 14 days, I lost around 20 pounds. I was sold from there. I knew I had wanted to completely lock in on my health. I wasn't sure about staying raw vegan, but transitioning into vegan was something prior that I had began studying. I had began reading books on it, like How to Eat to Live, how to transition into vegan. But understand, this wasn't my first, second, probably not even my third attempt on trying to lose weight. 7 years before beginning this journey, I had become a vegetarian. I initially lost around 40 to 50 pounds, but then I was still eating highly processed foods, pretty much anything besides meat. So eventually I gained it all back. This time I knew I was truly determined and committed to becoming the healthiest version of myself. I started walking daily. I walked 10 to 15,000 steps a day, 2.5 miles in the morning, 2.5 miles in the evening. This is also when I learned about and started intermittent fasting. I was doing it. I was losing the weight. I was down about 40 to 50 pounds in the first 60 days. But this is when I hit a setback from a weekend getaway where I relied on eating only at vegan restaurants, no cooking of my own. That weekend showed me just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's healthy. I had gained back 20 pounds and weeks of setback from what I thought was eating healthy just because it said vegan. But this is also when I learned something new. I ran across a guy video that had lost 100 pounds just by focusing and eating intentionally and paying attention to ingredients. I studied his philosophies. I began incorporating the things that he was teaching into my own journey. He spoke about what helped him to lose the weight while still enjoying what he was eating. By cutting out synthetic ingredients, refined oils, and highly processed foods, whether they was vegan or not. I started watching more and more of his videos, sort of like the video you're watching now. I learned about recipes, I learned about ingredients, and eating intentionally. I did this consistently for about 6 months straight, body nourishment and body movement. Before I had knew it, I had lost over 100 pounds and transformed my whole life. New habits, new routines, new outlook and perspective, new lifestyle. I felt like a new me.